How Angelina Jolie spends her insane fortune. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about how Angelina Jolie spends her insane fortune. Let's get right into it. A super yacht. In 2014, when the actor was married to Brad Pitt, they spent $322 million on their Rizzardi super yacht. They also spent over $200,000 on yacht decoration. According to reports, the boat has special technology that interferes with digital cameras, giving the family some privacy. A private jet. Since 2004, the actor has been obsessed with flying and has held her own pilot license. Angelina Jolie bought a Cirrus SR-22 G2 plane. Despite having enough money to purchase her own private plane, the Mr. and Mrs. Smith actress chose a much smaller plane. She chose the extremely safe Cirrus SR-22 G2, which costs slightly more than $300,000. The plane is equipped with several safety features, including its own parachute. If the plane starts to fall, a parachute is deployed to slow its descent. Jolie is a mother, so it stands to reason that she would want a vehicle that is both safe and functional. She also paid homage to her child and a flying inspiration in her tail number. It always had an MX somewhere in it, as a nod to Maddox. Maddox is presumably still looking for the safest plane possible now that she is flying. Following in his mother's footsteps, he began flying lessons. He is now reportedly capable of flying on his own, which astounded Jolie. She revealed, "He's been practicing flying, and they called me the other day and said, 'So Mad can go solo,' and I nearly dropped the phone." French winery. Chateau Miraval is not only the wedding venue for Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, but it is also the estate that has built a reputation for producing high-quality rosé wines over the previous decade under the direction of the Perrin winemaking family. It is a rosé-focused winery with a terraced vineyard surrounded by pine trees and olive groves. Currently, the winery is offering high-quality wines to the public that were created with a passion for the winery's vines. The winery's products embody the principles that have guided Chateau Miraval since its inception. The estate has a lot more to offer than just the winery, which is probably why the ex-Hollywood couple bought it. The ex-couple reportedly paid around $28 million for the mansion. The estate is a sprawling 1,000-acre property in Provence's Hamlet. The 405-hectare estate has all of the amenities one would expect from a famous residence. Aside from the vineyard, Chateau Miraval has a lake, olive orchards, pine forest, and moat dating back to the 17th century, as well as a Romanesque chapel where the ex-Hollywood couple married. The estate includes a main house with 35 rooms, a spa, gym, home theatre, helicopter pad, and indoor and outdoor pools. Nannies. Even though Angelina and Brad have always tried to be as involved as possible in their children's lives, their jobs don't always allow them to be as hands-on as they would like, and Angie has had to balance being a single mom to 6 kids with her directional and humanitarian work since their divorce in 2016. This is the primary reason she employs a team of nannies to assist her. To be more specific, each of her children has their own full-time nanny, making a total of 6 full-time nannies. After her divorce from Brad, her brother, James, oversaw the nanny team for a while, but he was quietly let go in 2017. Angie is said to spend millions of dollars a year to pay for all her nannies. That's a lot of cash. Travel. Angelina took all 6 of her children on a week-long trip in March 2017. They began their journey in London, one of Europe's most expensive capitals, and then flew to Cambodia. Maddox is originally from Cambodia, so any trip there is special for him because he is reconnecting with his roots, but his siblings enjoy it as well. Angelina's children spent a lot of time in Cambodia while Angelina was directing the film First They Killed My Father, which is about the bombing of Cambodia and the use of child soldiers during the Vietnam War. They became really good friends with the local children who appeared in the film. They are extremely fortunate to be able to afford to fly back and forth to Cambodia. Education. Angelina has always been proud of her mother's French ancestry. This is why she takes her children to France on a regular basis and encourages them to learn French. Even her eldest son Maddox was enrolled in the Lycée Français de New York. The name literally translates to French High School of New York, and it's a bilingual, private, independent school that teaches in both French and English. Students enrolled in this school must study much harder than students enrolled in private schools that follow the American curriculum because the school follows the rigorous curriculum of the French educational system. Tuition is exorbitant, with parents required to pay $36,500 per year. At the very least, their children are receiving a quality education for that price. Her humanitarian life. Her work as a UN High Commissioner for Refugees Special Envoy takes her all over the world. She visited Peru in 2018 to speak with refugees. She's also brought 2 of her daughters to a refugee camp in Zaatari, Jordan. Jolie had previously visited twice. The humanitarian lifestyle has already rubbed off on her daughter Sahara, who travelled with Jolie and the rest of the family to Ethiopia for the New Year's holiday to meet the country's president, Salo Work Zewde. During the beginning of the pandemic in 2021, Jolie donated $1 million to the No Hungry Kid organization, which helps feed low-income children. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.